Hi, my friends. Welcome back to So Sentimental. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And we're at it again. Today I'm going to do a quick little, we're just going to go over FORVR Mood, my sample set that I got. This is the Jackie Aina sample set. Let me see. There we go. It's got 5 scents in it. They are called I Am Her, Hard to Get, You Remind Me, NDA, and She Was Here, which is the newest one that she has out now. So I'm looking forward to trying all of these. I do remember on a trip to Atlanta, I did stop in a Sephora and was able to sniff these a few months back, but I don't really remember. I do remember that my favorite one was Hard to Get, and I do remember that I liked She Was Here. But the other ones, I can't remember exactly how they smelled. They didn't make a big impression, but I'm looking forward to just paying more attention to it because I was sniffing so much that day. I just didn't really, couldn't grasp. I was just so excited because we were in Atlanta and I was able to smell some stuff that I didn't get to smell where I live here in Georgia. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I want to make this kind of quick. This first one is called I Am Her. I do like this sample set because she puts 3 milliliter samples in it. So it's got a good little sample for you to work with. Good little sprayer. So this is called I Am Her. It has some notes in the sample set. Let me read what they said here. This one's notes are red velvet, pear, and oud. And I'm already getting a good sniff of that oud, I believe. So I smell the pear. At first it was hitting me. I was like, I don't know about this one. It's got a very unique type of smell. The pear comes through very prevalently. I don't really get the red velvet. Maybe it's a tad bit sweet. I'm not sure I really get red velvet out of it. And the oud is there, but it's strong, but it's not overwhelming. So I would have to play with that on my skin to see how that is. Let me see. We'll go ahead and put that right on my hand here. That'll be the first one. We'll go back and sniff that before we finish. It is a little better on my hand though. We're gonna go on next to Hard to Get. This one is yellow. I believe it has like a lemon note. Citron zest, sheer jasmine, and whipped vanilla. Really strong with the vanilla also. I smelled it before I even got it to my nose. Yeah, I remember this one smelling really, really good. I like it. The lemon is it's like like a lemon pound cake almost. A little bit sharper, but I like this one a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. We'll put it on my wrist, and we'll come back to that one for the dry down. The next one we're gonna go over is You Remind Me. Like I said, I haven't said it before. If I think I did say it before. These sample sets are very, 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 very good for people who are not able to get these scents and be able to put their nose on them in the store. So this one has notes of apricot skin, orange blossom, and sensual musks. And I do smell that orange blossom already. I do like this. The orange blossom is really prevalent. That's the main thing I smell. Oh. And the vanilla. There's some vanilla in here. They don't say vanilla, but I think I smell vanilla. The musk is not too strong, but it's nice. This is nice and smooth. I like this. I like that better than I thought I would remember. Okay, so we're gonna put that one right here. And we'll come back for the dry down on that one. Next, we're gonna do NDA, non-disclosure agreement. And I'll go ahead, I'm going to spray that on the other hand over here. So the notes for this are spiced rum, tonka bean, and tobacco flower. And I just got a whiff of that tobacco, I believe. All of these are smelling nicer to me today. A little bit more. Now, I sprayed these with my sister-in-law yesterday, and I wasn't really feeling, especially this one, NDA. It smells better. I don't know if maybe spraying it out and letting it macerate a little bit with the air inside the little tube made it helped it some, but they smell smoother to me today. I like these. I do like it. The rum, the spiced rum, the tobacco is there, but it's not very strong. It's not like right there in the background, kind of supporting it. I like that. And the last one is She Was Here. This is the one that's out now. I know it's got a pistachio, roasted pistachio note, Turkish rose, and vanilla milk. So let's go see what she's saying today. And I'm going to put this one on my other arm over here. This has got a nice, I smell the pistachio. The vanilla milk also. What was the other note? The rum, the rose, because you know I don't like, this Turkish rose is nice though. Everything's here blended real nicely. You have to forgive that loud dog back there, y'all. All right, so let's go back for our dry downs. I like all of these today. They have all hitting the spot, so I guess it's just, you know, sometimes your nose just does smell stuff one way one day and the next day it's different. So our first one was I Am Her. Okay, so this one again had the notes of red velvet, pear, and oud. On me, I'm not really getting... I'm losing some of it. Mostly I get a little bit of the oud. Not much of the pear. I get a sweetness and a little bit of the oud. All right, and then, so, I mean, I still like it. It's a nice dry down. It's just not very strong. Hard to get. Yes, hard. Oh, this smells so good. Oh, it's so lemony and fresh. Almost like you just took a pound cake out the oven. Lemon pound cake. Ooh, that smells so good. Okay. You remind me. You Remind Me is the one with the apricot skin, orange blossom, and sensual musk. The orange blossom is there. It's not as prevalent as when I first sprayed it. So it's a soft dry down, at least on me. But the overall scent is pleasant. I just wish it was a little stronger. All right, then we have NDA. NDA is the spiced rum, tonka bean, and tobacco flowers. On my skin, again, my dry downs are not very strong on me. I'm mostly getting a little bit of that tobacco and the rum. It's a nice scent. It kind of reminds me of Kama a little bit, but it's very much not as strong. But it's a nice scent. All right, and then She Was Here. That's strong. That smells good. That smells really good. That pistachio is really prevalent. That roasted pistachio and the vanilla milk. Yeah, so that's gonna I can tell that's gonna dry down really nice and sweet. So again, so this was the She Was Here sample set. I do like it. I like all of those scents pretty much. I can pretty much, I know which two that I would go ahead and buy right off the bat. I had to get She Was Here and Hard to Get. Next I would probably take You Remind Me, I Am Her, and then NDA. So, but all of them I would say are hits. Last, I wanted to go back over my Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana. It was a sample that I had got. That I did use it for, I used it to try it out. Okay, so what I was saying, I did try Dolce & Gabbana My Devotion. That light is so bright. My Devotion Intense. And I like it. I thought I liked it. I would like it more from when I tried it in the store and bought the sample. But it does give a good smell. The main notes on it are pear blossom, peony, and vanilla. And you know, I love pear, if you haven't noticed. I'm also a little extra, so I don't know if you've noticed that. I can be a little bit extra, and you'll find out soon. But I can be a little bit extra, but it's all for my fun, my enjoyment. Helps me to feel better. So I did wear it by itself. It did it smelled good. I wore it with like I think just a vanilla lotion, and it smelled good. It lasted for a few hours. It didn't have the best longevity to me, but of course, you know, I had to do a layering profile with it, so that's what we did next. And I enjoyed that a lot. I'm gonna tell you what we did, and now you'll find out the definition of extra for me. Okay. So then when I wore it, I called it Pear Devotion Royale. Okay, me and ChatGPT came up with this one. Some of my profiles I come up by myself, and some of them I do consult ChatGPT to help me out. And I just, if it gives me some ideas, I usually just take that and add to it or tweak it to my liking. So first thing I did was, of course, I took my shower that night. I used my Dove warm vanilla and marshmallow body shower. Why can't I talk? What is up? I don't understand. Dove warm vanilla and marshmallow body soap. Shower gel. I couldn't get that word out. Shower gel. Anyhow, so when I took my shower, I got out. I pre-mist it. You know, of course, I like to do my pre-mist. And I used Sing Rouge by Bath and Body Works. This is a dupe for, not a dupe. It's inspired by the Baccarat cologne, Baccarat 540, I believe. Anyway, it's got fragrance notes of black currant buds, sweet saffron, and amber woods, and it smells really, really good. Then I went in with my lotion, and I used my special combination that I've told you about a few times already. My Autumn Drive body butter, and I mixed it with Gingham Gorgeous lotion. Gingham Gorgeous. Like I told you, one of the best combinations ever. That alone is just good enough to put on, and you smell good for the most of the day. All right. So that was my base. Then I went in with some oil to my pulse points and my neck and stuff like that. So I went in with Brown Sugar Babe Sweet Thing. Sweet Thing. That light, I tell you. Sweet Thing. Okay. So I went in with this, and then I put 1 drop of my Sand and Fog Pear Blossom oil mixed with that on each of my pulse points. Smelled so good. Very good combination with that also. So all together, I'm already smelling delicious. I smell so good. So then I went in with my Pear Potion by Paris Corner. Went over all over with that. That's my first perfume. Next, I came in with the My Devotion, and I put it more like on in between my pulse point areas and on the back of my neck and my chest and stuff. So then we came in with the My Devotion, and finally I went in actually with just a couple sprays of my Ishal Vanilla, the new vanilla perfume I got. I smell delicious. I smell so good. It's like a caramel. Everything turned into, oh, nope, forgot. Lastly, after everything dried down, I did one little final spritz over with Infinite Radiance from Bath and Body Works. Just a little quick little mist over everything to kind of settle everything down. Beautiful scent. Beautiful scent. It was a fresh scent. It died down to like a caramel, vanilla, ambery type scent. It was beautiful. I smelled so good. Wore it to work the next day. Smelled just as good. Now, the one thing, I did get the new Snowflakes and Cashmere body butter, I believe. And it has some notes of caramel in it. So next time I do this, I'm going to use that as a base for My Devotion and see how I like it with that. But that's all for today, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Share me out. Let's get these views going. I want to see if you know any combinations you want to share with me, or if you've tried anything I've suggested so far. Let me know. Talk with me in the comments. I also want to know if you've got any. I also want to know, what are your favorite scents? What are your favorite perfumes? Well, like what gets you going, and what makes you feel good when you spray it on every morning? Let me know. So is it something that I need to try? Because I've determined over this course with the makeup makes me feel better because I look better. Now smelling good makes me feel better because I smell better. The whole combination just makes me feel like a new person when I put it all together. And I just enjoy it. I enjoy talking about it. Talk with me in the comments about it. I just want to learn. If you know anything new that I don't know, which is probably going to be a lot because I don't know a lot. That's why I started this whole journey. That's why I started this channel, because I want to learn. I want to hear from people that have been in this and have experienced some other things, and let me know what's out there. Other than that, thank you for watching. Come back again, like and subscribe now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.